There we go. It was more delayed than normal. Hello. Welcome. Is everything correct? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. We had only 15 votes in the poll. I don't know how many we normally get, but I'll end it so I can actually see the chat. And the majority of you said yes, but I saw before stream that we got some people that are looking out for me. I appreciate you. So, we are all caught up. At least we're caught up and don't have Game Boy Colors for sale. But we have all of the listings are actually updated. So, if you want to see what we got going on, we've got these two from yesterday still. Chilling, having a good time. Beautiful. We've still got these two guys from not last week, but the second to last stream we did. These are both TV out. These are not TV out. And we've got a DMG all black from yesterday, and then we got this all red Game Boy Pocket. So this is all we've got for sale right now. We'll get at least one of every model that's not a macro or a Game Boy Color. And maybe on Thursday we could continue the macro stuff, and I could just make a macro live. I don't know, we'll see. Reaching as far as I can to put that away. Alright. But right now we've got 6 of these that we need to try and fix today. So we can actually do a stream tomorrow. Hopefully do a stream tomorrow, at least. Okay. Let's say hello to everybody. And this is blocking my view of chat. There we go. We've got Undisputed Frost, Jovi, Evan, Angelo, Trash Panda, and DC. Hello. How are you guys doing? Heckin' fudge. It is raining a little bit. Not crazy. But okay. Yeah, that was a clear shell that actually it's either I think it was a atomic purple. I think that's what it is. I stole a different one from. It's not in this pile. We're not gonna fix it today. I just wanted something clickbait worthy. This is the one that it was, and yeah, that's atomic purple, and this is what it turned into. I just needed something clickbaity. I apologize. Dane, I saw your message. I didn't read it. I have not fixed it. I haven't touched it. I have been too busy. But working on my Sega burrito. It is Taco Tuesday, and that's what we're having for dinner tonight. I'm excited for that. All right, let's get to it. No one's Jedi says I'm the best around, and well, no one's ever gonna bring me down. So if I remember correctly, yeah. So this one's fine, just needs power switch cleaning, like all of them do. And then these two are quiet, and the 3 down here, the speakers are just not. There's no sound at all, no existence of sound. Anyways, I'm gonna get the tri-wing bit out, and I charged this guy up for today. We're just gonna go to town on some tri-wing screws. I also have Friday's video edited already. I might have to do some tweaking to it, but because the audio is not the best. I tried to make it sound good, but I'm gonna do some messing around, testing out the audio. Music's a little loud for me on my end, so I'm gonna turn it down. Hold up. It just gets hard to think when I hear it too loud, you know? There we go. That is much better. Okay. Is that all of them? I have moved on to the next section. Alright. But yeah, the sound got messed up on my mic somehow. For what I recorded yesterday and what I recorded in the actual tutorial. So I tried to make it sound as best I could. It sounds very over-edited right now, but that's alright. Chilling with the family, celebrating President's Day. Does anybody actually celebrate President's Day? Like, I didn't know any of them. What do I have to celebrate? It's just their birthdays mashed up all into one. Hello, Iowa Retro Gamer Dad. I don't know if we've gone over this, but are you from Iowa? I was gonna say a random city in Iowa, but the only one I know is Des Moines. I think that's the capital, right? Unless Des Moines is just not even in Iowa. I apologize. Very upsetting day for me. I was cleaning my room and dropped my mint condition jungle green N64 and it chipped the corner. That sucks. I believe they're starting to make shells for N64s and stuff. I know that some people are against reshelling things, but if you want to get rid of that chip, it's probably the best way to go about it. I'm not even gonna keep these battery covers, so I'm just gonna throw them off to the side. Okay. Nephews had the day off. See, we almost never had President's Day off because it was always like a makeup snow day. One, how did that come out? And two, this is a Phillips head. This is for the motherboard. That was in one of these, one of the battery hole ones. How did I get that out with a tri-wing screwdriver? Put that over there, I guess. That's funny. so someone has worked on it before. Okay, is this a... Nope, let's try wing as well. I just can't get it. Come on. Why doesn't it want to go? I can hear the rain now. Okay. So is there gonna be a tri-wing screwdriver in the middle of this, holding the motherboard down? Screwdriver, screw. Yep. No. It's just not screwed down all the way. Interesting. Oh, it's a broken screw post. Wasn't my fault this time. Okay. Let's do this. Put these. That was stuck on there. Put these over here. Why are you stuck on this side? Oh, because I left the screw. Glad I didn't try and just manhandle it. That one was just stuck. Ooh, got some rust on this port. Rust in the port, but the contacts are good. Just the metal outside. Okay. Put all the power switch covers in the battery holes. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna clean all of the back halves right here. Just like this. Just go doo 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 doo. Okay. Did you ever find out how to fix the flashing? No. No, I have not. I'm still working on it, but I hope to figure it out soon. I hope. What is that? I didn't notice what was there before, but it's like mustard looking. That's gross. guessing, I'm hoping it's just marker, like this pink marker over here. You're gonna try booting up a Game Boy after one's done. Yeah, I mean, I'll try booting them. They'll turn on. I tested these before. I tested them last night, actually. Because last night I was just trying to decide if I wanted to do mods today, if I wanted to fix things. And I said if 2 of them are good enough that they just need a cleaning and a power switch clean, then I would mod. But this was the only one that checked out all good. So, and it looks like it's been fixed before because there's some flux around the battery terminals. So I don't know why. I really don't know why, like, a lot of these come in the junk piles, but I'll take it. Okay, now we can swap over to a Phillips bit and get the rest of these screws. I'm just gonna separate them. Over here. 3 separate piles. Just realized I put this one wrong section. Doesn't really matter, they're all the same screw. That's a broken screw post that came out super easy. Oops. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm separating them. This is the right screw, I just don't know why it's raised. Yeah, I already forgot how I organized all this. Okay. Okay, so I figured out why this speaker doesn't work. Okay. That makes my life a little easier knowing the cause of death already. Well, I don't know what the cause was, but I know it ain't gonna work now. Yeah, someone's definitely attempted to fix these before. Because those are some... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I was just looking at a different angle. I thought there was extra solder on these points. I think at the very least, this one is gonna need a speaker replacement because this looks just as gross as this one. It just still has the plastic intact. Okay, I need to spray that one down again because the ink got everywhere. Okay. And I'm going to take, not the fiberglass pen, but the, I'm just going to call it steel wool, because it's probably what it is. I did watch Quantumania, but I'm just going to take this and clean up all these pads real quick. I did watch Quantumania. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed by it. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, don't worry. But I was pretty disappointed. I love Paul Rudd, and I think that the Ant-Man movies are hilarious and stuff, and I was all for them going more serious. But I don't know, just like the beats didn't hit how I feel like they wanted to. A lot of it just didn't make sense to me. They didn't explain a bunch. I wasn't a fan. I'd like to rewatch it again, but I don't know. Probably wait until I inevitably buy it on Blu-ray. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad one to wait and watch. It wasn't like bad, I don't know. But holding it up to MCU standards, it just wasn't as good as the rest. I'd still put it up ahead of things like Thor: The Dark World. But for something that has Kang in it, should have been better. And if you're new to this stuff, or you're just confused as to what I'm doing, there's marks on these pads where you make contact for the buttons. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. And I'm essentially just buffing them. It's better. Okay. Do it to these ones too. Some of the marks come right off, and some of them, like the last one, took a little more elbow grease. Okay. D-pad looks good, and B look good. Still a little bit of marks left on start and select. Okay. I think that's good. So with these ones, this one just said no sound, and I know that the speakers are bad on these ones. So I think before we get to these three guys, which I'll just put off to the side for now, I want to take care of these. I don't think, let me check to see if I have any more speakers. I don't think I have any brand new ones. I really liked Black Panther too. Some people had a problem with it. I really liked it. I thought it was arguably the best one of Phase 4. And like saying that as a huge Spider-Man fan who was going crazy over the Spider-Man movie, I'd put it up there with that. Those were the two best for sure. Ooh. I was gonna say I don't, but I've got these speakers, or this speaker, sitting here. I don't know why. It's opened. It's out and about. I realized that my charger's been hanging here and not plugged in the whole time. Okay. Speaker. Soldering iron. Let's get the solder sucker out. As far as we can zoom, because I'm not in the 4K mode. Let's clean the tip off. Still need to replace that thing. Should have just pulled that out first. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I'll unplug it for now. Then we can stick these up here. I'm gonna have to cut these short because there's solder on them and it won't let me put it through. I didn't get any special edition for the for Black Panther. I tried to get the special edition of what's it called? Spider-Man, but that sold out instantly. Okay. Gosh darn it. Okay. I'm excited about the Flash movie, but I'm just honestly surprised that they're continuing forward with it because of all this stuff. I don't want to talk about controversial stuff, but yeah, I'm just surprised that they are keeping what's his name. I mean, he's the headliner for the movie. He's the Flash, but after all the stuff he did. There we go. Dragging the solder along the rest of the exposed wire there, so it gets a good grip on it. But Game Boy Colors are super easy to work on, honestly. The quality of the system is spectacular. Usually nothing breaks. It's just dirty. That is true, but then things like the speaker always tend to go wrong for me. Or at least they come wrong for me. We'll try the speaker on this one later. Or in a moment. But let's get the this one desoldered for now. We'll see what else is going on with the third no sound one. That was not on camera, I'm sorry. Thought we were centered. We were not. I just removed the speaker. And now we can get the solder sucker out. I'm going to clean the tip once again. No need to suck up any extra solder in this scenario. We can heat that up and go boop. That wasn't the best. We'll do it to the other one because it was kind of in my way. I guess we'll do it a couple more times. That was a good one. There we go. And we got a little brick of solder there. Okay, now I gotta look at what, quote, good speakers we have left. Because I've got a bucket of parts. This one looks nice and clean. But I think that's it. The rest of these are terminals. So we'll go with this one since it looks the best. We'll put those over there just so we know the differences. These all look pretty decent, the rest of them. I'm realizing once again that my eyes are not what you see. It would be nice to have a first-person camera angle, though. No. You cannot send in Game Boys to get fixed. I enjoy having the little free time I have. But I appreciate it. I enjoy fixing these, and honestly, if I had a good way to do the logistics of it all. If I had a good setup, if I had the time, I would love to have a send-in service that I can make a bunch of videos on, but my refurbishing content is also the stuff that is least watched. So, which I have decided that I'm going to start doing more refurbishing stuff for shorts. That way I'm not like doing a full video, working hard on an edit, and then it flops because no one wants to watch it in full video form apparently. But I feel like speeding everything up within a minute will be entertaining for people. So let's put these back together and see if that fixed it. That would be pretty cool. Okay, and these back halves are over here. I'm gonna zoom back out. No need to be this zoomed in. I'm not gonna put any screws down. And Pokemon Green. If you couldn't tell by the old Bulbasaur in there. Let's see. Okay, all those are right. And oh, we had some. It was all the way off. Okay. Dang it. We have some sound. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it be for now. Get to some music. Okay. I think I just need to put a little more focus on the volume wheel. But that's working. I'll clean up and reflow the solder on the volume wheel, because it's just a little crackly when you adjust it. But we'll try the other one first. See if it needs that treatment too. So we'll put that in there. And we'll do that. Do you ever replace the electrolytic cap in line for the speaker to boost audio? The capacitor? That just sounds beautiful off the bat. I didn't read the game. Hold up. I'm also choosing to test with a game that's known to be broken, so see if this one we'll test with the test ROM. Maybe I do need to clean the card reader a little more. I do need to clean the card reader a little bit more. I'm gonna do the old trick. People say don't do that. I'm gonna clean it up anyways, so if I did get any saliva in there, oh well. Okay, didn't do anything. There was some dust that flew out of that one. I don't know if you could see that on screen. We'll go back to this one. Seriously? I'm glad that we're still having a good amount of sound. Okay. But to answer your questions, or your question, I have replaced the capacitor on quiet Game Boy Colors and stuff like that before. I never really get a difference. I don't know enough about this stuff, so I'm just gonna regurgitate what Natalie has told me, and you can blame her if it's wrong. And maybe I'm misremembering what she said, but hold on, just reading a message. But capacitors don't do a whole lot. But it's not like a bad thing to replace them and stuff, but there's like people who say you can upgrade them. I think there's a company that sells them that are like upgraded capacitor, and it's like it's not gonna be any different than just replacing a capacitor. I don't know enough about this stuff. I probably shouldn't even say anything. But I have not had anything really change with replacing capacitors. So don't skip school to watch me clean Game Boys. This will be available for the rest of time. It just might be on the VODs channel instead of on the main channel. We have 53 people in here. I was not expecting that big of a number. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, cleaning the car slot. I have, here, I'll say this. I believe I have some capacitors, some new ones. So, I will try swapping them out on the ones that are quiet. If nothing else changes. What is there to miss? I have a substitute. Okay, that's kind of fair, but don't. Whoa. I need to get my flashlight, but I never skipped class. So, if you want to be like me, don't skip class. Don't skip school. Exactly. Skipping school is bad. Don't skip school if you want to be like Jake. If you want to be like me, if you want to be like Mike, don't skip school. How would I know that reference? I wasn't around then. That's an inside joke, by the way. I feel like I've explained it before, but whenever I reference something that is from the 80s and before, we always joke as a family. Like, how would you know? Or you wouldn't know, that's from the 80s. You wouldn't know, that's from the 70s. Okay, now this is just bugging me. Maybe we'll get the clean boy out. Oh, there we go. Finally, we'll still get the clean boy out. There we go. Alright, now we can test the buttons. After we use the clean boy. What am I doing? I tried I tried to play the Clean Boy. There is no game in the Clean Boy. Son of a gun. Okay, what we're gonna do. Spray up in there. Now I can't use the Clean Boy if my hands are all liquidy. It's probably also time for me to get a new insert for the Clean Boy. Probably a new Clean Boy altogether, because I believe that this is cracking. Oh yeah. What do I think about the Analog Pocket? I know you said y'all, but I'm making it about myself. I'm being selfish. There we go. I like it. I was a little bit too negative about it when I first reviewed it. This one's all good now. Assuming that we can swap through games and it still reads it. Okay. Why deciding now that you don't want to read any cartridges? We'll get the metal brush out and see how you like that. I think I was a little too harsh on the Analog Pocket before. It's good. I just wish that it wasn't so much, oh, the community made it good. And I wish that they would have just made it good from the start. I think it's overpriced for what they did to it. With the community updates, it's fine. It's, I guess, worth that price. Can't really get the metal brush in there. It's not gonna work. Let's see. Let's clean off the Clean Boy and see if that helps. I think that the Analog Pocket is probably still a decent buy, but I wouldn't be waiting on a pre-order for it unless unless they just stop making them and you have to. I don't know. I don't know if I would ever get another analog product. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot of dirt coming off. Okay, let's try that. Seriously. I have one more question. Is this the one? No, it's not even the one that has the capacitor. probably should put batteries in it. Let's see, 51 minutes in. Probably should move on. Okay, that worked. Swap it over to other game. Does that work? No. Is this game bad? Swap it over to green again. Oh, I didn't turn it off. Okay. Let's get this out. Sound is good. Buttons, good. Game card slot. And off to the side for now. Okay. I could try reflowing all the pins on it and see if that helps. Which is a thought I've had, like, if there is some sort of, like, dirt on it that I could, I don't know, remove with heat. I don't know. Try holy water on it. This is the one that has the capacitor. Okay. Because if that one had the capacitor and it wasn't reading cartridges, I would have just removed it and see what happened. Okay. So, let's do one more test now that I did clean this up. Let's see if it got any better. Oh yeah, once the cameras are off, everything's peachy keen. If I was just doing this alone, watching YouTube, listening to Chuckle Sandwich in the background. Okay, still no sound. Then everything would be good. All of them probably would have worked right off the bat. Okay. Let's... Ooh, actually, it might be the headphone jack. I'm going to do a pro gamer move, because the speaker honestly looks fine. We're just going to reflow all the solder here. It looks like this headphone jack has seen better days. Reflow these again. Okay. We can spray off all of that. Beautiful. Now let's test it once more, because there's a little bit of what looks like corrosion there. And let's actually clean up a little more in there. See if this helps. Okay, now we can zoom back out. Nope. I still feel like the speaker is fine. let's do this. We're gonna put, where did I put green? To rule out the headphone jack, you can use, or you can see if P5 has continuity to ground. No continuity means the switch is probably stuck on. Ooh. I appreciate that. Okay. Sir Bubbler, is that, did you order one from me? Because if so, I know I dropped, or my mom dropped it off for me this morning. But I appreciate the excitement. Okay, continuity to negative to ground. See you later, Jedi. Or no one's Jedi. P5 is continuity to ground. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Mr. Froggo. Maybe I just need a new DC jack, huh? Wink, wink. Come on, beep. There we go. Okay, P5. Is this P5? I appreciate your business, Sir Bubbler. Okay. Is this point right here P5? Or is this P5? Top right, so this post right here. I can't. Yeah, let's see if I can zoom in a little more. P5. Okay, yeah. Thank you. I will still zoom in here for the folks at home. This is as zoomed in as I can get. And this is ground right here, right? P4. Well, let's just see. There's a negative post up here that I know of. I'm not seeing. The numbers go up, but it's not beeping. You still can't really see the numbers, but. The numbers go up, it just doesn't beep. I don't know. Yeah, nothing beeps, so. There's still like a bit of corrosion on it, but what I like to do is let's make sure it boots into the game. Okay, it is. And we'll reflow the solder while it's on. Maybe not the best practice, but nothing. I don't think it's a headphone jack. Okay. We will we'll swap the speaker. You like my Pokemon green? Maybe it's just a little dirty. A little aging. Hello, Rex. Yeah, oh, since I didn't get continuity, it probably is the headphone jack. Okay. And we'll try swapping the speaker for a sec, real quick, just in case. It takes not much time. Because getting out vinegar and cleaning it that way is gonna take me away from the stream. See you later, Erwin. Good luck at the dealer. Or good luck with the repairs, I should say. Okay. This one doesn't have any. Yeah, I'll just strip these wires real quick since it doesn't have any ends to them. Okay. Just got out of school and ready to watch. Nice. Gotta get rid of the solder here so it's easier. Okay. Do this without this hot iron in my hands. Come on. There we go. What's up, Will? Shouldn't you be working right now, William? Alright. Let's see. Probably won't work, but gotta try. Oh, so you're not going to be back to work for a while, I see. My brother-in-law is William in the chat. He's the slowest eater on Earth. He also gets very distracted. He's probably not even eating right now because he's listening to me. Okay. So I'm going to take that as a no. That didn't work. Maybe I should just listen to Froggo. Let's just see. Got some headphones here. Well, I can tell you the volume wheel works. So it's probably the headphone jack. Sounds decent. What if I just did this until it turned on? No. Okay. I will try, you said white vinegar. Clean it out with white. How would I go about cleaning it out with white vinegar? Just drop some in via like a Q-tip? Let it soak, or do I like completely desolder it and put it in a little bowl of it? If you're still here, I appreciate the help. Ugh. Put that off to the side. Okay. So this speaker's probably still good, so I'll put it in my good pile. And I'll put this off to the side. And this one, I believe we needed to spend some more time on the volume wheel on this one, so we'll do that. Completely desoldering and putting in a bowl is ideal, but dropping in some in from the top can also work. You can see the switch. Yeah. It's, let me confirm real quick that, let me get some pointy out. This part is the switch, right? Okay. Let's clean the volume wheel. A little more in depth here, and then we'll reflow the solder. Might be able to just scrape off the corrosion with a knife too. I've done that before. We'll check it out. We'll save that for last. Okay. We'll get some canned air. Ooh, something flew out. Ooh, I could do that. I got the metal bristle one too. I'll do that after I refill the solder. That's a good idea. Because I don't know if I trust myself with a craft knife on something like that. Okay. Let's just put some flux down. And then we can get, where did I put my solder? Right there. I saw my name and I just didn't even think about it. I didn't realize you had a typo. But if there's an appropriate place to have a typo like that, it's this place. Not bridge those two. There we go. New solder flowed. And we'll clean the flux up in that area. just in case, because we don't want to gunk up the volume wheel with flux as well. Okay. Okay. Put that down into place. Put the power switch in. Back half. Where do I put green? And yeah, it is important to clean me. I will clean me after the stream. I've been showering in the mornings, but I wanted to wait since I knew that these were gonna be gross. There we go. An even amount of adjusting. That's what you do. What tip do you use on your soldering iron? Without burning myself. I'll zoom in. This one. I don't know which one it's called. I don't remember the difference between the J's and the K's and the whatever tips. That one. Okay, let's confirm the buttons work too. I don't know if I did that earlier. This screen is nice too. Start, select A, B, right, left, down, and up. That membrane is very old and crusty. It's very stiff. But whenever we go to mod it, it won't matter because it'll be replaced. So I can officially cross this one off as good. An hour and 15 minutes into the stream, and we got one that's fully fixed. Well, my handwriting's awful there. We still gotta clean the power switch, so we're gonna save those for the end when we can do all the same ones in a batch. Okay. Let's go back to this one. Let's just clean all this up. I'm even gonna spray some more IPA in there, make it a little nicer. We're gonna make this a little longer, see if we can weasel our way in there. Can I just stick this in like it's a headphone? Like it's an aux? I can. One way to do it. Not gonna hit the right parts. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of cleaning everywhere that I can see. If I see metal, I'm going for it. Probably not working, but we'll test it real quick, and then we'll go back to working on the other ones. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Double check. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Back to putting that off to the side. This one was quiet, so we'll clean up the front side on these guys, see what's up. This one also has a capacitor on it. Quite a bit of dust on that. Might have hindered the speaker a little bit. These buttons look good. A's a little iffy. I think it was just starting select. Yeah, it was just starting select. We'll go over start and select real quick. Where did I put it? There it is. Start and select. See if we can take care of the mark on A here. Yep. Little mark on B. Cool. And we'll slightly go over all of these guys. Easy peasy. I just did my first mod today. IPS screen to GBA was a bit nerve-wracking, but finally made it. I'm so happy. Nice. Basically, before I decided to mod it, I watched a lot of your videos and learned. Cool. Thank you. I think it's really, really cool when people come in and say, hey, I did this because of you, and you made it really easy. I always appreciate that. Just gotta bend that spring up a little bit more there. And we can put the power switch in. Put the game in. Put the batteries in and turn it. These all need a power switch cleaning, but if you dang it, I had it. There we go. Okay, so it's reading it. Once it goes all the way up, it's fine until you it gets a little quieter or just goes out when you have it all the way maxed. So we'll try reflowing the solder and cleaning around there again. See if that helps. Because it's just a headphone jack. Or not headphone jack. Volume wheel thing. So let's reflow first. That way we can clean the flux and everything all at once. Okay. This is a common problem I've seen, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, easy peasy, squeezy lemons. Just throw a bunch of alcohol in there. Maybe I can try the white vinegar on the rest up here too. Okay, get a link port a little bit too, why not? Try the canned air again. I'm at the end of my canned air. RIP. I don't know if my dad's still watching, but this magically appeared in here last week, or on Saturday, and I'm assuming I can use it now. Okay. Just can some more, yeah. Just open up the lid and throw some more in there. Okay, let's try this. Cool. Thanks, Dad. Forgot about the power switch. Let's make sure it's okay. Volume's all the way up. There we go. Volume's all the way up and it dinged. I don't know if it's quiet or not. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. It just gets a half step quieter. Not even. It's like the tiniest little bit quieter when you do it all the way down. But if you just bring it up a little bit more, then you're at max volume. That pot sounds like it's bad. I don't know, the rest of it's fine. Probably is. I just need to buy a bunch of replacement parts. Buy a bunch of headphone jacks, a bunch of link ports, a bunch of potentiometers, a bunch of fuses. I just need to buy a bunch. Maybe that'll be my next China shipment. My next AliExpress run. It still sounds better than it did. For now, we'll leave it. I think it's acceptable. Okay. Let's actually test to make sure start and select are good now. They should be. Oh, I'm sure it would work if I swapped it to a one that's fine, but it's I just don't have any extras. I might have a donor board somewhere, but right now I'm not gonna do anything with it when it works totally fine. Yeah, speaking of replacement parts, Rex is correct. I have a new list of parts that I use, and I have a list of mod kits that I use, and shells, and all the things that I recommend, and even my tools. I have a whole list of recommendations. Most of them are affiliate links, so it's another way for me to make money. But if you're like, hey, I want to be like Jake and not skip school, but I'm not in school anymore, so what else can I do to be like Jake? There you go. You can buy all the things that I have. And you can easily access them by going to any of my descriptions. Not any of them, because the old videos aren't super updated. But you can go to this video description and find them, or you can go to the website, retroremaster.com, and just hit the sidebar on the left, and you'll find them. Super simple, super easy. Okay. It is an hour and a half in. We're not very far, but my back is definitely starting to hurt. So we're gonna start to wrap it up a little bit here. This one's fine. This one's the good one. So I have no problems with it, and I'm not gonna test it at the moment. We're just gonna put it together and put it off to the side. And then this one we will check out real quick. Clean up this front half. Spend some time on the volume wheel. We'll even reflow the solder on the volume wheel real quick. The speaker might need a replacing. We'll see. And then we'll go to the power switches and be done. How does that sound? Sounds great. Awesome. Okay. Also, there's a link to the Discord now. I kept forgetting to link the Discord in the description, but it should be in there now. So Rux doesn't have to add it every single time. I mean, he can still shout it out in the chat if he wants to, but if you want to join the Discord, you can. It's in the description. I don't hang out there a ton because I'm not really active on Discord, but if you want to hang out with people like you who enjoy my content, maybe get some help on some mods, go check it out. Or if you want to show off the mods that you do, we can, there's a channel for that. Rux will still be shouting it out when I forget about it. And there we go. Is reflowed. Clean up the flux. Okay. And I just paid myself for the membership. I should stop doing that. It doesn't really matter. Technically, the VODs channel is a member of this channel. And I keep it that way. So if I ever want to gift any memberships, I can. But I haven't done that in a while. Let's see if I missed any chats. Are you going to try the RGRS UV printing? No, probably not. No offense to them. I just I have a printer locally who can do it cheaper, so, and they do a fantastic job. They're a little slow, but I mean, so is RGS sometimes. But yeah, I don't know what the lead time is on that either. But anyways, I think it's a good service. I don't know what the cost is behind UV printing, but I feel like it's a little high. But I don't know. If people want it, there's an option now. And I think that's a net positive. Okay. Yeah, testing it now. Put the power switch in. At least a little plastic piece. Put this back half on. Batteries. Game. Boom. And no sound. That's not a good start. Okay, quiet has turned into absolutely no sound. Oh, that is just insanely quiet. I think we just have a bad speaker. So we'll swap the speaker, see how it goes, and then we'll just bust out a bunch of power switch cleanings and be done for the day, because that should give us enough Game Boys to work on stuff tomorrow. But iron, and might as well reflow the headphone jack while we're here. So I'll just put a bunch of flux around there. Okay, clean up the flux. Do it with this brush. Okay, and get this more in view here. We'll swap over to the speaker we just took out of the other one. See if it was good or not. I guess we gotta suck the solder out of this one. Oops, wrong button. And There we go. Pretty good there. And boom. So now we can flip this over, put the speaker in. Unaware. Welcome. Sorry, that was unaware. What's up, Johnny? Okay. And turn that all the way up. Beautiful. So that speaker did work before. Cool. Beautiful. Cool. Now, that one's good. Oh, actually, probably should test, start, and select, blah, blah, blah. Throw that in there. Start, select, A, B, right, left, down, and up. We're good. Okay, now we can scratch off. Well, it's still got a bad screen. And good. A little smiley face. And we can do this here. I'm gonna clean off the area real quick. Might even do a little 7th inning stretch. If anybody wants to join me in touching their toes, that's what I'm going to do in a minute. Get loose for this final stretch here. Don't need that. I probably will need the tweezers. Put the speakers away. Realized that the speaker doesn't have any wires, so is it actually good? I don't know. Put those in there. My long sleeves are not wide enough to go over my forearms. Okay. Put the pencil away as well. Alright, I'm gonna stretch. Oh. Yeah, okay, I am old. What did I try? Okay. Let's do this. Actually, we're gonna face them this way. No, we need the space. So put it up like this. then actually do that. I'm doing a lot better with the seat cushions. It's just still a matter of doing this for 2 hours. Okay. We're going to add some solder to both sides here. And tweezers. I boosted the Discord server twice to level 2. I don't know what that means. Continuing the trend of me being old man Jake. Goodness, I've been having so much more trouble getting the GBC pad or the GBC power switches up. I don't know why. There we go. It's easy once you get the one side up. The solder flying into my finger feels great. Anyways, got that one off. I don't keep many secrets on this channel. That's the one that I will keep. I've said variations of like kind of how I get them, and if you really searched through all of my content enough, you could probably figure out where I get all of my stuff. But I don't want to share it because then it gives me worse deals, and then it gives my customers worse deals and all that stuff. It cost you $70 for 2 boosts? Is that worth it? I feel like that's a lot. Swap over the other side here. No, I'm not going to swap over the other side. Just going to get a better angle here. Do I need to flex it up? Will flux answer everything for me? Sort of. It's just like it really wants to clip. It stays to the attached to the plastic one, the plastic part. I don't know why. Also, definitely lift it up on this side of things. So we'll reflow all that. Okay. See how dirty that is? It's disgusting. Gross. It's normally $100 for two boosts, but like, what do you get from the boost? Yeah, I know. When I say that I'm old, it just makes everybody else in here be older, because the majority of you are older than me. Okay, so putting flux down actually helped, or it just magically broke free once I did the flux. I think it's magically... Oh no, it's actually coming off a lot easier. Let's see, can I get in from the other side here? No. It's on camera? Yeah, okay. Love when that happens. Why does it just have to be... Why can't it be loose? Easier to come out. It's already soldered down. Does it really need all this? There we go. I like when I can get the tweezers fully through to the other side like that. That's when it makes it easy. The other end of this end of my tweezers went into the cart slot of another Game Boy. It was making everything a lot harder. There we go. Okay. I assume, is that Allium? I hope I said that right. I believe that was probably your fuse going out, which is not good. If you're able to solder, then it's not too bad, but... It's probably the fuse for you. I will answer. I see more questions. I will try and answer them in a moment. There we go. I think I've got the technique for getting under both sides of it. Okay, there we go. Now we can turn off the soldering iron and start cleaning these freaking things. And this time I will get the fiberglass pen out. There's a thing, if you have enough DC or Discord members, you can request free nitro, but certain requirements are needed. Interesting. My audio isn't working on my GBP. Do you think I'm better off replacing the speaker or the audio capacitor? yes, both of you can join the Discord and ask for some more help. But for the Game Boy Pocket, you could try replacing the speaker. Might not necessarily be it though. It's hard to tell without more information and without being able to see it in my hands and test things. Also, I don't work on Game Boy Pockets that much. So the Discord is probably better, or gonna be better help. So I recommend joining that. See how dirty all these things are? Whoop. Even with that little bit, so much better. You can actually see it shine. Well, at an angle you can see it shine. Then lightly go over the actual plastic of the Switch. Okay, see how you can only see part of it shine? I mean, if you have it at enough of an angle, you see it fully shine. But just a little bit of this, a little bit of TLC, and it's shiny the whole way. Bam. Rux, why are you spreading lies? Okay. That one, I don't think I've done this one yet. Oops. I didn't want to put either of those there. There we go. Okay. Here's that one. Did I do this one? No. Okay. It's not that dirty. I really need to put like manual focus on. The R series cameras aren't as good for this because they don't have the manual focus switch on the lens, which I loved that on my old camera. Now I have to go into settings to switch to manual focus. So that's why we stay in autofocus all the time. Okay, last one. We'll start with the power switch this time, mix it up. The power switch tab, I should say. And some of the dirt on this is a little tougher. Oops. I'm gonna grab the metal one real quick. Still being stubborn. Do a little We'll scrapey scrape the tweezers better and best. There we go. That was mostly cut off anyways. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's start soldering these back down. Ugh. Only cleaning today and pretty much just reassembling now. That's not right. There we go. Add a little more solder to this side. There we go. Make sure it's fully seated down after adding solder there. Beautiful. Put that on top for a second. Throw it off to the side. Next. Come on. Okay. It's not best. We'll add some flux to those sides to clean things up. Beautiful. Put that up to the side with its piece. Next one. Have you ever used deoxit on cartridge contacts and slot? I don't know what that is. We have custom welcome screen backgrounds for the server now. Can I get you to supply a background? Have we used the picture I've got on my home screen of my website? Have we used that anywhere? Because I can get you that one. I just finished my DMG BA with the Funny Playing laminated screen and shell. Screwing the shell together was nerve-wracking after your vid about it. DMG BA. Oh, so like, was it a DMG style GBA? I thought it was like, when you said that, I was imagining a GBA inside of a DMG. Then I was confused on how you got a laminated screen lens in there. I think I get it now. But it went all well. It was a-okay for you. Okay. Good looking. honestly, I might just end the stream once we've got all the power switches done, because the screws might take a while, and I'm burning out. Plus, you'll see more of me tomorrow. There we go. Plus, I don't want to screw all of these back together because at least 2 of them need to be worked on. Peyton! I'm glad you're here too. I'm sorry you're only getting the tail end here. Okay. And last power switch to reassemble. Okay, there we go. We are done with that portion. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna clean up the flux around here. Real quick. This is a good one now. Cool. And we'll bust out the screws. This is good now. We will clean the flux up. This one has the cart slot stuff. So I'm gonna leave this one not together for now. This one's that. Oops, there's some battery covers that just flew off there. Was this one that was still bad? I don't remember. Did I just not mark it? Let's test it. This one's fine. I just didn't mark it. Cool. And this one was good no matter what. I haven't like officially tested it, but it was fine before. I don't see why it would be broken now. Just those two. Because the headphone jack and the cart slot. Okay, cool. So, let's do the screws real quick. Power switch in there, put the back half on, throw it off to the side. Oh my gosh, just stay straight, please. There we go. Power switch. There. Put that off to the side. This one's the rusty back. This one's the not rusty back. Okay. There we go. I was gonna say that didn't feel quite right. Cool. Power switch in, closed up. Off to the side. And last one. I'll try and do something about the rusty link port, but yeah, I'll make a note of that. I probably have a dead board somewhere that I can swap it. I'm just not gonna do it right now. Maybe that's why I didn't mark it as good yet. Good. With a check, we'll go link port. That is terrible. Okay. Gosh darn it. Probably should leave this one unscrewed too then. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave this one unscrewed for now. Probably shouldn't use the 3 Phillips screws, but oh well. These all are marked. Let's give them checks. For power switches being cleaned, I already checked that one. Cool. That's not right. Can't really tell. Gonna have an animated server icon too. That sounds fun. Okay. drive all of these home. Has anyone experienced replacing a screen with an IPS screen and their battery indicator is flickering? Guessing it's a short somewhere in my soldering. That is a common thing. Did you clean your power switch? And what battery, or what Game Boy model is it? If it's a Game Boy Advance, whether SP or regular, then the battery indicator is pretty much just going to flicker unless you put a LiPo mod in the Game Boy Advance, and there's really nothing you can do about it on the SP. But cleaning the power switch can help a lot of it too. Not always, but that SP still up for sale? Which one? Because there's two. You should be able to see all of the Game Boys below the video if you exit full screen, assuming you have me full screen. Well, probably not, because then you wouldn't be able to see the chat. Okay, I think, did I get these ones? Yep, cool. We are all done. So, we can put some battery covers back on, even though it's not really necessary. And we saved 3, we're 50% today. But to be fair, most of them are gonna make it out alive. I feel it. This one's saved. It just needs a new link port. We'll do something about the cart slot on this. I'm gonna try reflowing all the solder on it. I keep saying it's like the end, but I want to try it. Okay. We're gonna try it real quick. Game Boy Color. Yeah, I would try cleaning the power switch. If you did it just like I was just doing it like 10 minutes ago, then it should be pretty clean, but some people don't always do the little yellow tab too. You might need to clean that. Let's reflow some solder. See if this helps. Okay, now the other side. There we go. Alright. Oh. Perfect timing. Oh. Okay. Cleaning this up. Now the pins are nice and shiny. Okay. Yeah, I've got a wall one. I need to swap power strips over here because I don't have enough plugs for everything. That's my main issue. Okay. One more spritz up in there. Zoom out a little bit. We'll start with green. Dude, I have no idea then. TV out is nice, but it's not the highest quality ever, and once you swap it over to TV, it's not going to show up on your Game Boy. I've been having problems with that kit, but I can guarantee right now there are no problems, and I can guarantee that if there continue to be, or if there is problems within the next few months of it, which it will show up pretty fast if there are problems, that I will fix it. And fix it meaning swap it to a completely different board. Why does this just not want to go? It's driving me crazy. I'll have to look up what deoxit is. I'm trying to turn on the game with the cleaning thing in there. Okay. So I'm not able to see. Okay, it's just like completely off. I don't know. The pins don't look bent. I've cleaned and cleaned it. I'll look into what the heck deoxit is. Okay, I throw in the towel officially. Alright. Thank you all for coming out. Yeah. Probably another stream tomorrow where we mod 2 of these Game Boy Colors, and yeah, I got nothing really else to say, so thank you for coming out, and it's been a good 2 hours and 23 minutes and 30 seconds, so I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.